hobby and catastrophe.
What?
It's still the same.
Yep.
I was hoping it was all put back together.
Broken.
Yeah, the gremlins come in and fixed it for me.
We get a cord.
Yeah.
Lights on.
Cord's right there. Get these locks unlocked. So we're unloading into the new shop. Oh yeah. Yeah, cold. But unloading the car. Big plans. Well, I'm not the only one who's satisfied and happy about the way the race shop has turned out so far. We got a little bit of stuff that doesn't need to be in here, that won't be in here when it's all said and done. It is a comfortable 65 degrees in here and makes me want to take my coat off. But this is what we got moved in so far and what we got going on. And I'm actually, like I said, just getting ready to put my car back in here to get started on it. I had a lot of stuff at the end of the year, just kind of took over. I bought a home, I purchased a home, and I got married. So that took all of my time, which it should. And racing is just a hobby / sport, and now we're settled in, happy as ever, and ready to get back to what we know pretty much. So we are up here just putting everything back to the way it should be. These never left, but we're getting that motor out. We got some plans for it coming very quickly, and we're just in here getting stuff set up so that we can get started to work on stuff. So Dad's looking for the key for the padlock, and I just come in here to make sure it was all clear and we didn't need to sweep anything up. We'll get this thing unloaded, we'll get it pushed in here, we'll drag all of our stuff out of the trailers, because like I said, when we cleaning this place out, everything got loaded in every trailer we had. That's how much stuff we had. So yeah, let's get after it. Yeah, pretty much just how I left her. I did get a new bumper put together, or a new bumper, and I got the nose bolted on the bumper. I just wasn't ever able to put it back on the car, bolt it down, and then build a new valence, because before I know it, we were having to clean the shop out to get it insulated. And selfish me didn't want to, and I don't know why. I had other things on my mind, I guess. It's why it took me so long to put out another video or put out the rest of 2024. That's my own fault. But yeah, we cleaned it out, and we all worked together as a team. There's a lot of stuff in there, and it was really just cluttered, and that's just kind of the way stuff goes. You attain a lot of stuff, and then later on it's like, I don't even need that. Why do we have it? And just kind of what we did. The remainder of it all is still out here, and we'll deal with it. I mean, that's summertime stuff, fans. That's a refrigerant fan, and just stuff that is going bye-bye, and stuff that we're putting over in storage because we want to hang on to it. But yeah, I'm super excited. Racing is just kind of my thing. I don't know. I'm so passionate about it, and sometimes I'm so passionate about it I forget to share it with everybody on YouTube and what goes on, and that's kind of where I struggle with this whole deal. But I'm hoping that I can do a better job, and I mean, we don't race every single weekend either. There's still stuff. We still got families, and I started a family of my own. You know, just being married and stuff, and just stuff we want to do together during the summer. So, but we're excited for this year. We got a list of shows that we would like to hit. So that's our plan. Yeah. Well, she's in her new home. $65, and it's about 20 something outside. It was negative a couple days ago, and it was 65 degrees in here. So that's new, and that's nice. Yeah. We got one more car to unload. That would be the OneStar. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it unloaded here fairly quick. The driver, Isaac, we don't know if he's gonna run it this year. He didn't run it at all last year. Reasons, I have no idea. I do know he is a graduating high school, so he's got a lot of things he's got coming. I think he's entertaining, looking at colleges for his profession he wants to go into. That's part of life. Racing isn't everything. For me, I knew that when I graduated, it should be 3 or 4 years now, that I still wanted to do this no matter what, and I was able to do so. And so, you know, some people are wired different, and that's okay. It's just a car. It's just another late model we got, and we tear one up and we need one that's there, or if we want to do something different with it, or if he wants to run it, it's there. So it's an option, and it's pretty much ready. It's still ready from last year. He did put a new body on it, all this stuff, and put it together, and it's got a little bit of a different motor setup in it. So we'll see what he chooses, and if he may choose to run it, he may not, and that's perfectly fine. I know it can be intimidating graduating high school and being introduced to bills, colleges, going to work every day. I mean, you know, that it's a different deal when your life kind of gets turned around a little bit, and it was different to adapt for me as well. You know, I'd work all week, and all those weeks I did work, I'd come here and get as much done and be dog tired, and you know, that's part of it, but it's different. It's something you got to get used to. But like I said, we just got one more car to unload, a few more things to put up. We also got to hang our decorations up. It's pretty blah in here, pretty white, and but it's nice. I like the way we got it set up. I think my grandpa and my uncle would have to agree. Like I said, it's really cold out here. It's been really cold, and they've had to get semi-trucks in here and work on them or get them unthawed. That's kind of why this is in here, for services, and take that oil and pump it right in there so we got heat. But now we'll get started on this hopefully pretty soon. I'm gonna try to start putting out videos, you know. I know we got some things coming up with that crate engine in there. Might be going a little bit different route, but I ain't gonna say nothing until it happens, and you guys will be the first to know. And I'll have a video on that. It'll probably just be one whole video. So yeah. can't wait. Can't wait. Well, good morning, everybody. Today we're just kind of back in the shop, getting started on some things. I got to get this fixed from the Albion incident. Yeah, there's a truck that made it in here. It was emergency. The starter went out of it, and it's got to go next week. But so they just pulled her in here, get it swapped out. But as of now, I'm the only one up here. But that's okay. Yeah, we tore some stuff up. And I'm really glad that just decided to break. Like in the video you guys saw, I just kind of barely clipped that tractor tire. And well, I clipped it more on this side, and basically I just took the one side and folded it underneath the car. The other side, it was fine. It just took this and bent it down and under. And yeah, but this is a new bumper. I bolted the nose to the bumper before we started moving out of here so that the nose would relax. And yeah, so we'll just have to put a valance on it. And after we put the valance on it, then I'll decide, well, probably beforehand, I'll decide if I want to put some new flares on it. This intersection's good. It's a little hurt. Or I might just try to heat it up and get it to relax. The flares honestly aren't that much money. But that's more I gotta wait on instead of just having it done. I don't know. Oh, well, I want to get it mounted on the car though, regardless, so it actually looks like a late model. But so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna get that chassis all cleaned up. I'm gonna get that broken pipe cut off. I didn't make it up to get a new one or try to find one, so I still got to do that. But for now, I'm just gonna get it cut off. I'm gonna get it grind down bare metal so that it can be welded, a new one welded on. And then from there, I know I need a T-bar. Actually, from there, I have my T-bar. I could work on trying to straighten it because I really don't want to try to, I mean, there's no reason to buy a new one. It's not in that bad a shape. I could try to straighten it out best I can. I mean, majority of it, it's straight. It's just this mounting where it mounts got twisted, which would be the driver's side. So, and we might be a little tweaked here, But that's because of that. So maybe we'll mess around with that. And or just have to go get a new one. Have to go get another one or a new one, or maybe there's one in the trailer or something that I don't know about. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. Okay. Yeah. I got her cut off, and that's the new one. Got it pretty much flush. Might have to come a little bit forward, but as long as it's sitting there right, it looks good. Minus the nothing. There's no strapping hooked up anymore. So, but yeah, it feels good to put a nose back on it. But I think I'm gonna order a flare or two, and if it's more cost effective just to order a frickin' nose, I'm gonna order a nose. $300. So what? Better than 6 for an MD3. But yeah, I don't know. Should work out. Just more work. Huh?
Attack it?
Yeah, I'm gonna tack it and then slide the bumper out and then weld solid.
Okay.
I got it buffed up the best I could. So, and I'm gonna. This is all screwed up, so I got to go through it again. Well, these are your gauges. So that would be like an 18 gauge pipe. So you go for your wire size, which is usually 30 thousandths copper wire, is standard, and then it tells you all the settings, and it'll weld it. It works. We figured that out when we were doing them fuel cells. But anyway, weld it. All right. What the? I'm just kidding. We got a little bit of something different going on. Here is one of our 604 crate engines. That was in Casey's car, the car he ran before we bought this one. We've had some, I want to say, a different direction that we're looking at maybe going. And right now we're just kind of sitting on a pile of gold with these crate engines. Yeah, we've had an opportunity to trade this 604 for something a little different. And when that gets here, you guys will see it, and I'll explain a little bit more about it and why we did what we did. But yeah, this has kind of been in the works for a couple weeks now. Just getting the details, making sure that the trade is going to be worth doing basically for what we got. And yeah, we're just kind of looking to go a little bit different direction, which I'll fill you in when that other motor gets here. So yeah, they're set to leave tomorrow, Saturday morning, to head to Salina to meet the guy and see if they can make a deal. So yeah, unfortunately I cannot go because of a family event, so I won't get any video content while we're there, anything like that. But I will when they get back. And like I said, I'll go over a little bit more on that. And you guys will get to see what we got. And, you know, it's kind of hard to determine if you should let a crate motor go. or if you should hang on to it, especially in the Midwest. IMCA is really big up here, and yeah, but we're gonna try something new, I guess. But so that's what's going on, and that's why this is loaded up. But anyway, I ordered some parts for my car, and I believe they might have came in. I had them delivered to my house, and so as soon as I go check, we can get this finished maybe. I bought 2 new Dominator flares. They're kind of stressed from that wreck. Center section's good. I just got to clean it up. Maybe put some heat on this. This flare, I'm not even going to bother with. It's really wrinkled. I'm going to keep it as a spare, both sides. But I bought new ones, so car doesn't look ratty, I guess. It bothers me, you know, when stuff gets tattered and it just don't look like it's supposed to. So that was one of my things that I wanted to do in the off season. We got to build a new valance and fender tops. The sides are back there, but that's basically all the body work we got to do. I might try to straighten a quarter panel back here a little bit more than it is, and get the forklift, maybe roll it out nice and smooth. It's kind of wrinkled, kind of bothers me a little bit. You can't tell on the camera, but it's a little wrinkled. I don't know. Bothers me a little bit. But other than that, that's kind of what we're doing. We're making this deal with this guy, and then we might have some other things happening as well. Just a lot to come before the summer of this 2025 racing season, and I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. So yeah, I guess.